This is it, Season 10 is here, and these are our 5 tips on how you should play your placement matches. Tip number 1, only play your role and your lane and your champions. Just main champions, no trying out Soraka jungle, no trying out Tahm Kench mid, nothing like that. Just play your roles, play things you know are working, and play things you're comfortable with. Just play your comfort picks and make sure not to try anything new. This isn't the moment where you try out new builds, try out new strategies or anything like that. Play the things you know and you'll be able to win the games you need. Tip number 2 is warm-up games and the amount of games you play today and in the next few days. You should always play at least one warm-up game before you go into ranked games. Ideally, play one Summoner's Rift game, not just ARAM or TFT, because that's definitely not going to help you improve your skills and do any warm-up, but always do at least one game, and we personally recommend just play 2 games of ranked, and that's it for the day. Same thing tomorrow, 1 warm-up game, 2 ranked games. If you're winning those 2 games, you might push it to 3, but don't play for next 6, 7, 8 or 10 hours, because you'll get tired, you'll get frustrated, you'll get tilted. So, warm-up game and 2 ranked games, no more. Tip number 3 is mute all the toxic players. We don't recommend muting all players at the beginning of the match because some players are really helpful and communicate the right information, but sometimes you need to mute all the toxic players. Unless you're the one who's toxic, and if you are the one who's toxic, just mute everyone and ignore the chat and just play your game. Number 4, read the patch notes. Patch notes are incredibly important, and if you want to climb Elo, you have to know who's strong, what's happening, the item changes, and all of these things. I know it seems very basic, but you'd be surprised how many people don't read patch notes and just go in blindly into new season. Number 5 is very simple, is if you have the opportunity, play with a friend. So duo queuing is a great opportunity to eliminate that one more random person from your team and making sure that the person is gonna be at least somewhat decent. Ideally, if you can duo queue with a jungler, that's perfect, as you can ask for ganks and you can have a lot more map presence. But if you can't find a jungler, any other player will do. There's lots of great Discord server. You can try NSC, Newell, or even our Roehampton Esports channel to find players who would be more than happy to duo queue with you. This is it. These are our 5 tips for you to play your placement matches, and really hope that you get the rank that you deserve.